Hey, James.
Hey, Adam.
I love dating simulators.
Yeah? Okay.
And I love free Steam games.
Okay.
And so KFC made a dating simulator game, and we're going to play it.
I feel like that'll be hard to do because all I'm going to be thinking about is eating the whole time. It's
Well-
hard for me to find love if I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, I ordered some food, so it should be on the way just to
Oh.
get us kind of in the right mood.
Oh, that's great.
And also, hey, KFC sponsoring this video.
Did someone call for chicken?
You ordered this?
Food's here.
Did you order?
Yeah.
Did you order this?
That's what I ordered. Hey, Colonel.
Howdy doody, boys.
How you doing?
Chicken rides up front, chicken rides up front.
Yeah, here's the
Colonel.
chicken for you.
Chicken rides first class. Shut the door, Sonny. Shut the door.
As we know, the Colonel takes many forms, and today it's a dating simulator.
Oh, okay, all right. That's me. That's me right there.
So we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator.
And then you realize that we're going to do a KFC dating simulator gameplay today.
I do not know who this Elise is. I assume she is a lovely girl, but I
is.
am Colonel Sanders. I am here. I have brought. Ooh,
What you got
we
for
have
us?
here?
Oh.
My new mac and cheese bowl.
Wow.
For my boys, for my bros.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, here you
Mac
go.
and cheese
that's
bowl.
pretty
One
good.
for each of us? Are you
Really?
kidding me, Colonel?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
And forks for all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I do declare this
That's-
is my delicious mac and
Thank you
cheese
so
bowl.
much, Colonel.
Hey, Colonel, is this
welcome.
one of those $5 fill-ups that I could get with a cookie and a drink?
Indubitably, inhibitably, inhibitably.
All right.
Inhibitably, because you're good at nibble on it.
Thanks, Colonel.
Oh,
Thank you, Colonel.
You are most welcome. Chicken
Oh my
rides
God, you actually
up
did
front,
bring
though.
chicken.
Oh.
Chicken rides up front. Chicken rides first class.
What
though,
kind
too.
of you got there?
My classic recipe, chicken. I got my gravy,
Uh-huh.
four
Great.
set chicken. I got biscuits.
Biscuits.
Really?
I
love
got
the biscuits.
potato wedges.
And
The
potato
Colonel
wedges?
does it all, but what I do not have in my life is love.
Well, let's find you some love
Let's find you some love,
here
Colonel.
in the game. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator.
I love you too, miscellaneous man.
Welcome, Chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Colonel.
Colonel, yeah, that is the how my mom spelled it for me.
I feel like I can smell this game. Oh, wait, no. It's your bucket of chicken that you brought, Colonel.
Well, chicken rides, as I told you, chicken rides first class, chicken rides up front with me.
Yeah.
That is in my contract.
Was that your actual alarm clock?
That's
Every
my
morning you
alarm.
wake up to that?
Every morning as a young boy in Kentucky, I would wake up to the chickens were my only friends.
Didn't you live a long time in Toronto?
In Kentucky, the chickens were my only friends. In fact, I actually have some experience with the romance. I would set the chickens up for romance, my chicken friends.
You'd set up the chickens.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I would see that the chickens were lonely and they needed some romance.
Would it be like roosters and hens, or would it be hens and hens, or
Oh,
roosters and roosters?
Colonel does not discriminate. You know, wherever I saw an inclination, wherever I saw a spark, that is when I would bring chicken and rooster, everyone went together.
Do you feel like that same kind of spark is what helped you discover some of your amazing recipes, Colonel?
My recipes are because I am a genius.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, sorry, Colonel, this is your friend.
Oh yeah, Miriam. She's one of my wonderful chefs.
No way.
Wonderful chef.
Hey, it's weird because we're the Colonel trying to look for love for the Colonel. Mm-hmm. But we're also Colonel's best friend.
Who's that?
What? I don't.
Ashley.
Ashley.
She's evil.
It's written how you would pronounce it. Colonel, what made you decide to make a dating simulator game?
Well, this is my first time as an official anime character because I love Colonel loves anime.
Do you really? What are some of your
do.
favorite animes?
Let me see. Death Note.
Oh, so what is the premise here? We're all at school together, chef school,
Yes.
culinary school.
I'm a chef. A young Colonel, and there he is.
Oh,
There
wait.
I am. It is quite the exact artistic rendering. I will tell you that much. It says there that Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. I would never interrupt a dog while he is speaking.
How come in this world dogs can talk?
Colonel. What should we give the dog?
Chicken snack.
Damn straight.
Oh, you did it. You guessed it right.
Gotta dip back into my mac and cheese bowl.
It's really good mac and cheese. What was it like growing up in Kentucky, being, because I imagine you hit maybe 12 years old and you immediately,
They
your
gave me
hair
the-
went shock white
I
and
was-
your mustache and goatee. You looked like this for what, about 7 decades?
I was living in Kentucky and I realized there was no such thing as Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it shocked me.
Well, there was fried chicken in Kentucky, but there wasn't Kentucky
There
fried
was
chicken.
not Kentucky Fried. It shocked me.
Uh-huh.
And turned my hair white. I said I get the suit to match.
Uh-huh. So, Colonel, what's your name?
What do you mean?
Well, obviously your last name's Sanders, right? But Colonel is generally a rank in the army.
Well-
Are you an actual colonel, or?
Well, I mean, I am honorary United States military that if I needed to feed the troops, I am authorized to do so, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sprinkles is quizzing us.
Oh, he's best boy.
Nice job, Adam.
Thank you.
How are you so good at this one?
You got a future in chicken. I tell you that.
Chicken has a future in me. I think we're about to do some cooking.
Okay.
But there's one thing I know. It's cooking and helping chickens find love. You know what I always say? I hope it tasted as good coming up as it did going down.
Absolutely.
Classic Colonel line.
I tasted every spice.
Look at that. Lifts a large bucket above his head.
Uh-huh.
Piled higher, huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried.
Golden
Aroma
finish.
envelops you, I can smell it, and you begin to feel warm.
Oh, I was smelling the game. It was the chicken in front of me.
Yeah, let's just do this while I play.
Classic me. Now, we're learning something about you here. We're learning about how you fit into the cosmos.
Yeah, the chicken has taken me to another dimension.
You
Game
lost.
over.
Game
Wait,
over.
what?
What happened?
What?
You lost.
No one wants him.
What was the question they asked you? You just looked
It was just like, you're in space. Where do you want to go? And I said, go towards the light.
Savor the moment.
So don't-
Savor the moment. Are you crazy?
Okay.
Always, Adam, always ask the Colonel for the Colonel's feedback, okay?
All right. Okay.
The Colonel will guide you through this game. Who better to know how to win a Colonel's heart than a Colonel himself?
Colonel asked Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
And then Colonel
Anything
says-
for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Are you at all worried that KFC, after seeing this, is going to come contact you, ask you to be the new Colonel?
Or-
and all their promotional materials?
That or a cease and desist.
I was going to say, or sue you.
Well, I love the mac and cheese. That's all I can say. You've got my moxie. I'll give you. Oh no, you've got moxie, not my particular moxie, just a general form thereof. Just one ingredient.
Wait,
but you
I
can-
used blank. What is it? It looks like your mustache.
It does. Perhaps I kissed the screen.
Have you ever been stirring up a recipe or whatever? You take, blink out one of your special magical hairs, you drop it right in the recipe. stir it
That
in.
would not be sanitary, so I'm going to have to say no but.
All right.
Okay? I know
great.
you want me to say yes and, but that would not be
Well,
professional.
I understand, Colonel.
Oh, it was like an Iron Chef thing.
I designed this kitchen myself with the help of the dog.
What's the dog's name?
Sprinkles.
Nice.
Well, Professor Dog to you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What else we got? We got more mac and cheese? No, mashed potatoes.
There's mashed potatoes, gravy, and a bunch of biscuits. Oh, careful.
Maybe a little
If you
less.
need a hand, ask the
Hey,
Colonel for a hand.
a little less eating, a little more wit in my heart.
Coleslaw in there.
Coleslaw, yeah.
Oh!
So good.
For the longest time, Colonel, I thought it was cold slaw. Can you believe that?
Which dish uses just the partner? There we go.
We should have someone do a Funhaus dating game. Just two anime versions of
Yes.
us.
Are you trying to compete with my dating simuli?
Absolutely not. I'm not competing with anything. You can play them both because this game's
Okay.
free on Steam. Colonel, what's your favorite kind of music?
Oh,
I just noticed the heavy metal is playing right now in the game.
probably anything that relies on the drumsticks.
I get it.
Get
'Cause-
it?
Yeah. So it's good. It's a good joke. I'm not laughing out loud, but it is a good joke. I get it. Can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer, Colonel.
Hit me.
Is a sense of humor one of the secret ingredients of your recipe? What happened?
Oh no.
I need a napkin.
Why? What's wrong?
What happened?
Why you need a napkin for what? What's wrong, Colonel?
Well, there are many features that the Colonel looks for in a romantic partner. And
I didn't know what I asked. Is humor an ingredient
Oh,
in your recipe?
but of course it is. Of course it is. Your sense of humor makes the world go round, makes the chicken taste better.
So when you're making your batter, I don't even know fried chicken. I imagine there's this bunch of spices and
Well,
it's combined
there's a
with the
secret
batter.
recipe. You're trying to get me to say it, but
I'm not trying to get you to say it. I'm not trying to get you to say it. But as just
I
any
will
part of
not.
the process, are you like, do you have to like make a joke or something? You like crack a joke, as opposed to cracking an egg. You crack a joke into the recipe.
Are you trying to get me
start
to
in.
make some sort of chicken pun?
I think I'm getting into an anime fight here.
Oh my goodness, flying spaghetti monster.
Is this normal that there's spork monsters battling at your cooking schools?
The spork is the most powerful utensil known to man, both a fork and a spoon.
Look at Colonel. Look at Colonel. Colonel puts that kind of fight into fighting. Imagine what that Colonel puts into.
I summoned the 1,000 chickens.
Spare.
What do you think, Colonel?
Pardon me, finish him.
Got a little skin in your throat.
I got a little bone there.
Student debt loan destruction.
Boom!
Take that.
Relevant.
You continue to surprise me, Colonel.
Thank you,
Same.
Colonel.
Same, Colonel.
I'm also impressed with the dog, so I should say.
Well,
He
the
can
dog's
talk.
employed.
You know, usually the dog wants to eat the food, but in my situation, I taught him that there's love to be had from making food for others. And I said, you know what I said to him? I said, Sprinkles. I said, Sprinkles, take a doggy bag home with you. After our first
Sprinkles-
lesson.
Sprinkles went, all bags are doggy bags for me. Is that good enough to go in one of your recipes?
It might be. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, what do you think?
Which item do you want to sample? What do you think he would like to sample?
Oh, wait. You're sampling the dog biscuit?
Oh, I didn't mean to steal it.
Betrayal! Top 10 anime betrayals! Is you stealing that biscuit from Sprinkles?
Ooh, Adam.
Damn it.
Oh my.
Well, you had him in the palm of your hands, but now he's not so certain.
Yes, but this is the redemption arc where I have to earn it.
You know what's in the palm of my hands?
What?
Gravy.
Why are you holding gravy?
That's left over.
Oh, Spork Monster's back.
I use it for cologne.
People obviously see your fried chicken, or your mac and cheese, or your popular biscuits, and they think I should eat those. But are there other recommendations for things you can do with some of those foods that people wouldn't realize?
Sometimes I take the chicken bones, I light some candles, summon a demon.
Demon chicken bone. All right. Okay. If you say so, Colonel.
Well, thank you, Colonel, for stopping by
Yeah.
Thank you
and
for having
helping
me.
us get as far through the game as we have. And
Yeah.
thank you for bringing all this delicious food.
Yeah.
And for making this game, which you can play for free on Steam.
Yep.
Once again, that's KFC's I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. It's free, so why not?
Also, and if you want something to eat while you are playing the game, be sure to check out the new macaroni and cheese at KFC. Any last words, Colonel?
You know what I always say? I ride in coach, the chicken rides up front. 11 secret spices. 11 secret spices. 11 secret spices.
Hey, you're new here, huh?
We talked already.
Oh, hold on.
that's what I'm saying.
Be careful with your response.
Maybe Who Wants to Know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that
You
one.
gotta play hard to get.
What would Tina Belcher say?
Why do you say that? I'm not tan enough.
There you go.
Maybe. Who wants to know?
Yeah, you hear that? She's way prettier than you are, by the way.
Sorry.